I'm Lindsay.
And I'm Brooke.
And for our pre-cal final project, we decided to make a death ray using a satellite dish.
A satellite dish is an infinite number of parabolas, but there are two, the cross sections of the satellite dish, that and together they have the same focus. And at that focus, if you put reflective tape on the satellite dish, all the light will reflect to that focus, and you can set things on fire.
So here's the math. Our satellite dish.
What we're going to do to figure out the focus, you're going to measure like this way, because this is one parabola, and this way is the other parabola. So when you do this, so I have one arm here, it ends up being 33 3/8. So that's the length. And for this one, it ends up being 24 inches.
So then you also have to measure the height, and what we did is we took a straight hard surface like a meter stick, and we held it across, and we held a loose rope to measure the height, and it came out to be about
1 5/8 for this way, which is 24 inches, and 3 1/8 for this way, which was 33 5/8.
So now we'll show you the graphs that we plotted with the data and measurements we took from the satellite dish.
To do the math for our satellite, we use the equation of a parabola of x minus h squared equals 4p parentheses y minus k. For our parabola, we set the vertex at 0, 0, and plugging the vertex into the equation, we got x squared equals 4py. Then for our larger parabola, we have the measurements of 33 5/8 inches and 3 1/8. But for the smaller one, it's 24 inches and 13/8 of an inch. So we plugged the points in, and we determined the equation of the smaller parabola is x squared equals 88.6154y. For the second one, we followed the same equation and came to the conclusion that the equation is x squared equals 90.45125y. Then using this data, we could calculate and graph the data to get a visual representation.
This is the graph of the bigger one. The equation is y equals x squared divided by 90.45125. The next graph you're going to see is the shorter one, and this has the equation of y equals x squared divided by 88.6154.
Alright, here we are with our death ray, and we're going to use the sun, and we're going to light the black paper on fire because it's going to absorb the most heat, and we put it on foil just so we don't set the deck on fire. So you take it, and you use it and angle the light so that it focuses on the paper. So you hold it there until enough heat is focused on the paper, and it sets on fire.
On me.
Just to prove Curry wrong when he told us we could not do a marshmallow, we decided to do it.
And there you have a death ray to set stuff on fire.